Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? This your boy Marcus Elbow. Welcome back to Elbow Media Studios. And if this is your first time, I appreciate you clicking on this video. I would advise you to go ahead on and hit that subscription button, man, because all we do over here is work on great music, great equipment, make hot beats, and we just keep it crunk, man. Stop playing. Let's get it. Elbow, Elbow Media Studio. All right, check it out, guys. So today, again, we're going to be working with the Akai MPC Live ecosystem. And again, remember, this could work for the MPC X, can work for the MPC Live, Live 2, and MPC 1, okay? What we're going to be doing today is I'm going to show you how to export your stems from your track so that you can put it in another DAW like Ableton, or you can put it in Reason, you can put it in Logic, you can put it in Studio, whatever you want to put it in, even on the iPad, you can do that. So this is another quick flash tutorial that's not going to take a lot for us to get this done, okay? What I already have here is I already have one of my tracks loaded. It's an R&B-ish type track. I already got it loaded, and if I go here, as you can see here, I have 7 tracks, okay, that are ready to be exported as stems and used anywhere I want to use them, okay? All you need to do is click on the actual name of the project. Once you do that and you click on the name, you're going to see right down here at the bottom, you can go ahead and click on export, okay? When you click on export, it's going to ask you for a few things, okay? Now it's going to ask you how many bars do you want to get. Sometimes if you have a sequence that's longer than 4 bars, 8 bars, 16, you can actually change these to whatever you want to change it to, just to make sure that you get your stems all in one bundle and they're all the bars that you actually wanted to get, okay? And if we look right here, it asks you, do you want a stereo output? Of course we do. Do you want to separate the programs, or do you want to explode the tracks? What we're going to do is we're going to explode the tracks. That is going to make them come out individually as its own individual WAV file, right? If that's what we choose to do, because you can actually change the format here to whatever you want. You have a couple of options here. You have AIFF and you have MP3, which is pretty dope that you can do MP3s now. You can do FLAC, OGG, and I'm not going to tell you what all those are. Just export it as a WAV. You can change your bit to 24 or 32. I'll keep it at 24 for now. We're not going to go into what it takes to get all that done. Don't worry about it. Trust me, do it at 24 bit rate, and you're going to keep your sample rate at 44.1 gigahertz. And you also, if you want to, you can actually have the trails on there if you want, or you can take them off. I always leave at least 1 second for any effects or anything like that that I'm going to want to linger on, okay? So we are pretty much ready to go. All we got to do is hit export, and once we do that, it's going to ask you, where do you want to put these stems? Since I have a micro SD card already installed into my MPC, I'm going to choose that MPC Live external SD card, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new folder because I want to kind of be a little bit organized here, okay? So I'm going to back it up. I do have a folder called stems, as you can see it right there. I'm gonna double click that, right? And then I'm gonna create me a new folder, right? And that new folder I'm gonna call Love First, because that's the name of the song, okay? Now I have that folder ready to go. All I have to do is hit save, and it's gonna start exploding those tracks and exporting them onto that save, inside of that save folder, and we're gonna be ready to use it. Boom. It's pretty much done right there. So now what I want to do is I want to take that memory card, right, and I want to put it inside of my computer so that way we could use it inside of my DAW of choice, and today is going to be Reason, okay? So let me go ahead on and bring you here. Now we're in Reason, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead on and eject this card that I have in there. Now, there's a few different ways you can do this. I chose to do it that way. I'm going to take care of that in the background real quick. So what I want to do is I am going to just kill my machine right now. I do not want to save that because I just want to turn off my MPC real quick so that way I don't destroy my card. I'm going to pull my card out, as you can see here, and I'm going to put it inside of my computer. boom, it is in there. You just heard that it recognized that I do have that chord there. And I'm now waiting for that chord to pop up, and it did not pop up. So let me go ahead on and hunt that chord down right quick. I'm going to be doing that off screen real quick. Let's see here. Where are you located? There it is. Okay. And I could bring it over real quick for you guys so y'all can see that. And then I go down here to stems, and I remember what it's called. It's called Love First. It's right here. I'm going to click on that, and there go all of my stems right there. Okay. All right. Now, what you need to remember is, of course, you need to remember what tempo you had that set at. And the tempo that I had this set at, and let me just make sure you guys can see what's going on here. I'm just going to kind of raise this up a little bit, doing a little cleanup work here. And what we're going to do is we're going to put that at 109 because I know that's what the tempo was for this song. Okay. And now since I do that, what I really love about Reason and pretty much any DAW is that if I just go ahead on and grab all of those stems real quick, which is 7, and I pull them over, as you can see here, I'm pulling them over, and I just let go. That's wow. Okay. Looks like the mic picked me up there whenever I brought it over. Sorry about that. But if once I just pull those over, as you can see here, all of those stems are over, and they're ready to go. Remember, it was 8 bars, so all I need to do is grab this little looper here, put it on 8 bars, okay, which is going to be right here. And since I have them all highlighted, I could easily just pull that back. Because remember, the reason why we have that little extra on there is because we chose to put the little extra. We had the little extra 1 second, so our effects can be heard or whatever when the song ends. Now, since we have that ready to go, let me make sure that I have it turned down so we don't blow anything up. And then we're gonna go ahead and push play, and we're gonna see how those stems sound. Now that is pretty cool. And now, if I wanted to, I can continue mixing and doing vocals and whatever else I wanted to do in this. Now, we are going to get into the MPC software because you can do some vocals and some other things in that. But I had one of my subscribers ask me, how can you export stems using the MPC Live or the MPC ecosystem? And I just wanted to show you how quick you can get that done. And everything is working. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. I mean, drag and drop, man. It doesn't get no easier than that, guys. All right, so that is how you export and get your stems out of the MPC and get them into whatever DAW of your choice. Just save it to a folder. You can use a SD card if that's what you want to do, and then save it out, and you can bring it into anything, and it should be just as easy as you drag and drop. Just remember your tempo. If you don't, it will be a little bit off, and you would have to try to figure that out. But be smart about it. Just go ahead and put your tempo inside of that. Most of the time, it's good to just put it in the file, because I've forgotten that too many times. If you watch the streams, you already know I've done that. Well, one too many times, then I'm willing to admit. Okay? Listen, man. Again, quick tutorial on how to work in the MPC ecosystem. I really hope that this helped you out. I appreciate you for watching this video. I truly do. I am feeling some type of cool right now because that beat sounds laid back. But don't forget to hit that subscription button if you haven't. Trust me, there's a lot of value here on this channel. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and on Twitter and all of the social media platforms. Hit that like button. It helps out the video, and it helps other people find these videos. Okay? I appreciate you staying to the end as well, man. This has been your boy Marcus Elbow. This has been Elbow Media Studios. Well, all we do is keep it crunk, man. I'm gonna catch you in the next video. All right, man. One, peace.